I bet when you started this episode, you did not think we were going to be in this level, the first one, a rocky start, because it dawned on me in between episodes, I never went back and got this safe. So, and this is the one that's going to be 111. 314, of course this. I never went and got this safe when I got the last bottle. I just went and completely skipped it and got to the end of the level. So now, we're back here and we're getting it. BF Cooper. Big Furry Cooper. I could have went with something else and be happy with that joke. This is one of the power-ups, uses, techniques, whatever you want to call them, that I think is one of the most useful in the game when it is combined with the hat bomb, the explosive hat, because you can just lay down the hat and instead of having to wait for the enemies to walk on them, you can just speed up time and then blow them up. So we're going to just real quick run to the end of this level. It's not that far away. It also dawned on me, or not really dawned, but I realized in between the episodes that when I was doing the Murray's race, it gives you the instructions on how to use the car at the beginning. So I realized something about myself I never knew. I don't read instructions at all. So for all the people out there that got so frustrated with me or angry with me that I skipped over the safe and that I should be reading the controls to the game, I'm going to try and do that, and I apologize for making you angry at all. But we are going to go on into Muggshot's casino now that we have done the levels out here. I'm hoping that we've done all the levels out here because I checked and I'm pretty sure we did. But we're going to go into Muggshot's casino now and finish up this level, this stage, whatever you want to call it, because now we have to break into there so we can get the lever to go into that ugly mug shot. Hey, hey, if I had a cigar and a face cam, you would see it now. I would be having a cigar, kind of like, what's his name, Groucho Marx. I think that's his name, Groucho. They all have weird names. It's like Groucho, Papo, something, Skippy, Bob Marx. He's my favorite of the group. But they all have weird names anyway. I don't remember what they all are. Groucho is just the most recognizable one. But we are going to go into straight to the top. We're going straight to the top. You're going to the top, kid. I like this level a lot. Mainly because it puts you, well, as it says, straight to the top. And it's not really a very linear level. It is straightforward. I mean, there's that. But it's kind of open, if you want to call it that. You know? Because you can really kind of go anywhere in this level, and it's not straightforward like the others are, where it's a path that just, takes you on a ride and you have fun. This one, you have different ways of how you want to do things a bit. You can, take care of things in different order, and you don't have to worry about missing a clue bottle or something and, having to go all the way back to the start of the restarting the level, not going all the way back to the start, but restarting the level just to get the bottles, where it's so much simpler, you just immediately go back there. It's a quite, a fun level. Open, as I already said. We're back to the redundancies now. Is that a word? Is redundancy a word? I hope it is, because I don't want to sound stupid. I already, look bad enough, not being able to play the game. But I don't want to seem stupid either. I don't want to go up here just yet. I'm gonna let this kind of play out and land on there, but I'm gonna head back down here and get these bottles, because there are a lot of bottles down here on this little path walkway, I guess you can say. There are quite a few bottles down here, so I'm going to get them. One thing that could actually trip up a lot of people, I'm going to kill you because you're making noise, and I don't like you. I don't like people that make noise. Well, let me rephrase that, because I am perfectly fine with people that make noise. I love music, so, I mean, that's noise, and people make that, but I enjoy going to concerts sometimes. I don't like people that cause video game battle music noise, and you don't know where they're at, because that's really, you know, off-putting. It's like, well, where are they? The battle music's still playing, but I don't see them, and it makes you kind of nervous, because it's like, oh, I missed somebody. But what I was going to say is that this can trip someone up if you don't really catch this, because there are bottles hidden in there, and, you know, you have to really pay attention. I mean, that was, what, 5, 6 bottles in there, all together? And if you don't, you know, catch that, you're going to be sitting there wondering where all those bottles are, and you could get stuck on there for quite a long time. So, you know, if you're playing this along with me and you've never gotten all the clue bottles, there you go. That could have tripped you up or something. That's something I would hope. I can't get up there. Why can't? There we go. That's something I would hope with these videos. Like, you know, I show people who have never played Sly Cooper, and they, you know, I get to show them the game, and they really enjoy it. Or people that have never, you know, gotten all the clues, and, you know, have wanted to do that, but they didn't know where all the bottles were. I would hope, you know, that's, again, what I hope, is that, you know, I kind of give that to people. You know, helping them find the bottles, or just, you know, showing them how good of a game Sly Cooper is, and so they go out and get it, and get to have fun. That's why I kind of wanted to do Let's Plays. You know, because I wanted to give people joy. I wanted, you know, make people smile and stuff like that. I suppose, you know, kind of anyone who is a decent person wants to do that. You know, they want other people to be happy as well as themselves. So, you know, if you are enjoying this, which I hope you are, let me know, because I would love to hear it in the comments. And, you know, just to know that you are having fun, you know, with this Let's Play, or just if you know, have already played Sly Cooper and you have fun with that. Okay. What do I do here? I can't remember what it is I do, and I'm also missing 2 bottles, but I think they're part of the glass and will come out when I shatter it. Yeah, okay, I just had to climb down. I think when I shatter the glass, the bottles will pop out. If not, I will go searching for them, because I don't remember where all the bottles are exactly. So it doesn't look like they just pop out. Okay, I'm gonna go looking for the bottles, and when I do, well, I may not cut. I've cut a lot. You know, I've done that. Okay, I'm gonna cut here and we'll get back to it. No, I'm gonna see if I can, you know, just keep you entertained and not cut. I'm gonna try not to do too much cutting. You know, cutting away and whatnot. Maybe I left them in here. Nope, I didn't leave them in there. But I'm gonna try not to do that so much. Although, honestly, I probably could have already cut this, and, you know, you won't even know what I'm talking about. Because you wouldn't be here, you wouldn't hear it. Because I don't know where those other bottles are, and it might take me a while to find them. And I think they might have been on some of the cars, and I wasn't paying attention. And I accidentally knocked the bottles down. If so, that means I'm gonna have to redo the level. So if I have to redo the level to find the bottles, I will cut. But if I don't, oh no, they're up there. Cool. So hopefully that, you know, rant doesn't take too long on the episode. If I can get up there at all, you know, maybe climbing the arrow that has climbable parts on it, you know, would seem a lot more of an understandable thing to some people, but not to me, because I don't pay attention to diddly squat when I play games, apparently. As I have learned about myself, and as you have learned about me, because this is really your first impression of me. you know, aside from, you know, the first few episodes of this, but this is like your first impression of me. You have never met me. You don't know who I am. So this is the first time you're getting to learn things about me. And so far you have learned that I am not good at video games and that I don't pay attention to things in video games. So that's not a really good... Was there a honk or something? Was that outside or was that in the game? You may not have heard it, but I heard a car horn, and I think that was in the game, actually. I've never heard that, because it doesn't sound like in real life. It sounded like it was in the game. French Bulldog style. That is dirty. That is really dirty. What is this? Oh, no, it's the blueprints. Cool. Could have used that a few seconds ago when I was trying to look for those bottles, but whatever. Now I got the blueprints for the rest of the episode. Glad I didn't do this one last. That would have put me at an awkward position getting the blueprints last. You can just go ahead and jump down and grab the key, and then move on to the next level. I think there are, let's see, that's the fourth one, so there are 2 more levels. I'm pretty sure there's 6 keys, 2 more levels. Yeah, there's 2 more levels. So I'm gonna do 1 more level in this episode, and then we'll pick up the last one, and you know, the boss level, and whatnot. So let's do this one. I think this is the other platform, you know, level. Well, they're all platform. No, this is the Carmelita level, so it'll be quick. We'll get the Carmelita level done fast, and you know, she didn't show up in the first stages, like the Riley stage. She didn't show up there, but she shows up in the other stages, which is kind of weird that she didn't show up. Well, I guess not really that weird, because, you know, you just stole the file that she had on these people, so, you know, she wouldn't have known where to catch up first, but she did eventually figure it out. She's smart, that fox. But this is what I was talking about when we first encountered her. All of them are her chasing you with her shock pistol and firing at you. And it gets kind of boring if you do these, you know, in the marathon like I was talking about. You play all the Sly Cooper games, which, if you're not like a fan of Sly Cooper, you're not going to do, but I have done quite a few times. Not so much with the 4th game, but with the first 3 games. I have played through them, you know, in a row, one after another, and there was one time I actually stayed up just playing the games all night. I didn't beat all 3 of them in one night. No, I'm not that good. Well, I'm not that good at all, apparently. But just stayed up straight, you know, hours just playing Sly Cooper games. Because really, this was kind of my my childhood. I don't want to really say it was my childhood, because I was probably about 12 or 13 when I played these games. Not when they came out, but when I played them. So it was still kind of, you know, late childhood, early teens when I played these games. So, you know, I had quite a bit of time on my hands. Didn't really go out much, you know, when I was 13, 12 years old. Wasn't the most popular person, if you can guess. I mean, whoa, that was extremely close. I almost had my tail fur singed off. I was gonna say feathers, but Sly Cooper is not a bird. He's a raccoon, and he has fur, not feathers. So, almost had the fur singed off. And that's why I kind of slowed down a bit. But I think these will be the last bottles. There's one up there, I think. And then, or maybe there's just 3 in here. No, I'm missing one? Oh, that's not good. I don't know where it's at. Because that's supposed to be the last one. And, well, I guess I'll just have to finish this level. And I guess there will actually be a cut in this level if there hasn't already been. So, I'll finish this level and just go back and get the safe, and it'll be fine. you guys don't mind, do you? If I do that, you know, that way I can show you everything while not showing you everything, but still showing me die repeatedly? No? But I'm incredibly lucky that I had a lucky horseshoe. Maybe that's why they did it, just because horseshoes are supposed to be like a sign of good luck. I never really thought about it, you know, too much, because you know, you just don't think about those things when you're playing a game. It's like, oh, you know, they did this as a game design option because, you know, horseshoes are supposed to be lucky. No, you don't think that. You just think, okay, horseshoe, got it. You know, it's about, you know, keeping me alive. That's all right in my book.
You can't run forever.
I can run forever. Okay, my joystick is not worn out. I can run for as long as I need to, and for as long as the level is. Okay, so real quickly, I'm going to jump back into that level. Like, literally jump back in it. See, there's the level. Whoop, I jumped back in it. So I'm going to jump back in it. I'm going to find that last bottle that was missing, cut to it, show you where it is, and then I'll show you the save, and then we'll be done, maybe. Most likely. Alright, see you when I get that bottle. Okay, you guys probably saw this when I came across it, but it's right here, right after you finish up the first part with Carmelita. So, it's not that far away from the save. I feel kind of disappointed in myself that I missed that, like I have every time I have failed in this game, which is quite a lot. You know? It's not really, you know, proven too much that I am good at this game, because I usually I do good at this game, but I guess just, you know, having to talk and everything kind of bogs my mind down a bit. And come on. Oh, I was hoping that I could, you know, pull off that wrong code thing, but nope. I'm going to try it. If not, well, I guess you'll never see it. But water, this is the one that I need so desperately. Saves me from falling in water, which, if you've ever played Sly Cooper, you know is going to be really needed for the next level. Well, not level in this world, but the stage. The next stage and the next boss, it's going to be really needed. So, I'm glad I got that, but I'm just going to... I'm pretty sure I can just exit the level. Alright, I'm going to go finish... I'm not going to go finish this episode. I am finished with this episode. And next episode, we will take on the final level, which is that one over there. I'll go ahead and start climbing up there. And we will take on Muggshot as well. So, I'm going to head off to the next episode. Hope to see you guys there.